Yo. Man. So the UFC might have some competition now. And that's all thanks to Ronda Rousey and Francis Ngannou. Oh, and of course, Gina Carano. Now, for some of those who don't pay attention, Netflix is about to have a fight with Gina Carano and Ronda Rousey. Now, for some of y'all new kids around here that don't understand, these are the biggest names in MMA as far as females. These are the pioneers. Gina is the reason why Ronda even started this shit or got into it type shit. So she even gave her props and all that too. So anyways, supposedly, according to Ronda here, she's saying that this was a fight that she had been trying to push on the Dana White so that they could have that sometime last year. But it never happened, fell through, so they moved along. But they, I guess they ended up getting a deal with Netflix. And now they're going to do their own card, big main event, a fight that a lot of people have been always wondering who would win in this fight. And not only did they do that, but they got Francis Ngannou on that bitch too. That's crazy. And even though he fighting Felipe Lins, some people ain't heard of dude. I think he had like 4-fight win streak or something like that in the UFC. His last fight was in 2024. He beat Ion Cutelaba, and he knocked out Ovince St. Preux. So I mean, he got something on him. I mean, Ovince St. Preux went the distance with John Jones. You know what I'm saying? So, but Francis Ngannou, his last fight was a few years ago too, against homeboy, that tall motherfucker. Forgot his name, Fajeda, something like that. But yeah, I mean, this is good for them. And what is even crazier is they had a press conference. And first things first, man. Hey, Gina Carano look good, man. We can't look past that, dog. We got to speak on how good she looking, man. So, shouts out to Gina. Anyways, back to the seriousness. So Ronda and Francis, they done just straight went off on the UFC. They started trashing them like crazy. Started talking about how they ain't good. They don't pay enough. They not promoting the dudes. They care more about the shareholders than they care about the fighters and the fans. They making fights that nobody wants. Hell, Dana White don't even run the show no more. That's crazy. Dana White don't do nothing but be the puppet. He's just there for fucking the face. He's just the face of UFC. That's it. And Ronda straight up told everybody, like, look, that's my dude, but they playing him. And he can't do nothing about it. So, it is what it is. But, I think with all this controversy right now around the UFC, around Paramount, around the White House card, I think if this Netflix card goes off the way that it's expected to, or even better than it's expected to, UFC got some competition. And don't get me wrong, I love watching these crazy fighters go at it, man. But if there's an opportunity for these people to make the money they deserve, hey, by any means, man, do it. And I like what Francis says in these videos where he's like, man, it's not about legacy. It's about making sure your kids can go to school. It's making sure there's a roof over your head. So I 100% agree with Ronda and with Francis for doing this, for doing it for them, for doing it for fighters. And that Felipe guy's getting a big opportunity, man. there's a chance, dog. Francis ain't fine in a minute. You don't know. You don't know. And that's the thing about fights is you never know. But I'm pretty sure Francis gonna drop dude out in the first round, something like that. But maybe not. They might tell bro, hey man, make this fight last a little longer than a minute at least, you know. But also with Gina versus Ronda, I'm gonna take Ronda to win that fight. You know, I love Gina. She look good, but I don't think she's gonna win against Ronda Rousey. I think she's gonna take her down immediately. And if she learned anything with striking with strikers is she shouldn't do that. But yeah, it's Amber Alert just went off on my phone. Hopefully they catch whoever's doing that, man. Some bullshit, but anyways, that's it. That's all. I just think it's a good thing that Ronda and Gina got together to get this going. And now they got Francis Ngannou too. So I think UFC's gonna have a real problem on their hands if they don't get their shit together. And you know, I got a feeling once this White House situation goes down, I think that might be the breaking point, if I'm being honest with you. You know, with all the things going on around right now in the world, you know what I'm saying? So be vigilant. We all about freedom out here, homie. You know, me personally, I don't like what's going on right now, and I don't agree with it. So that's my stance. If you don't like it, fuck you. Anyways, back on track. Like and subscribe. And until next time, peace.